No nonsense, just facts.
How did Adrien Brody conquer the Oscars? With sheer dedication.
So, picture this, in 2002, Adrien Brody starred in The Pianist. To get into character, he dropped 30 pounds, about 13.6 kilos, living on next to nothing every day. And get this, he even taught himself to play the piano pieces from the movie, just to nail the vibe of Władysław Szpilman, a Jewish pianist surviving World War II. That insane commitment blew director Roman Polanski away and landed him the Best Actor Oscar at just 29, making him the youngest winner ever. That insane commitment blew director Roman Polanski away and landed him the Best Actor Oscar at just 29, making him the youngest winner ever. Oh, and at the 2003 ceremony, he was so hyped he planted a big kiss on presenter Al Berry, totally unplanned, totally iconic, totally showing off his real, unfiltered self.
How does his adventurous spirit shape his on-screen persona?
Brody's all about that fearless energy. It's in his work and his life. Take King Kong in 2005, he's running through jungles, facing off with a massive gorilla, doing his own stunts instead of leaning on a double. Then in 2015 he's Dragon Blade, he's swinging swords and riding horses as the Roman Prince Tiberius. That no-fear attitude? It's real life too. He smashed up his nose 3 times, including a nasty motorcycle crash in 1992 that left him seriously banged up. That tough guy grit gives his roles this raw, deep emotion that just hits you.
What epic moments has Adrien Brody brought to Chinese cinema?
Brody's left his mark in China too. In 2012 he's back to 1942, he played Theodore White, an American journalist covering the Henan famine. He learned Chinese lines, dug into the history, and clicked so well with co-stars like Zhang Guoli and Zhu Fan. Then in 2015, he teamed up with Jackie Chan and John Cusack in Dragon Blade, playing this icy Roman prince. He said working in Chinese films opened his eyes to new cultures and grew his art, and it definitely won him a ton of fans over there.
How did his early years set him up for acting success?
Brody was born in 1973 in Queens, New York, to a photographer mom and a history professor dad, an artsy vibe from day one. By 13, he was already on stage in off-Broadway plays and popping up in TV movies. Then in 1993, King of the Hill put him on the map with an Independent Spirit Award nod. Those early gigs sharpened his skills and gave him that subtle, intense style that later crushed it in stuff like The Pianist.
How does Adrien Brody see the wins and losses in his career?
Back in 2006, Brody went hard for the Joker role in The Dark Knight, but Heath Ledger got it instead. Did he sulk? Nope. He bounced back with this cool, dry humor in the Grand Budapest Hotel, proving he's still got it. He said in interviews, "Missing out on roles? That's just part of the game. What matters is sticking to your art." That chill outlook keeps him going strong in Hollywood and shows how he thinks about life and work.
Why's his pet dog his best co-star in life?
Brody's a total animal guy. In the 2009 flick The Brothers Bloom, he worked with his dog Chester, and their chemistry was so natural and sweet. In the 2009 flick The Brothers Bloom, he worked with his dog Chester, and their chemistry was so natural and sweet. He said acting with animals chills him out and adds real heart to his scenes. Off-screen, he's always walking Chester or getting into animal rights stuff. That soft side's a fun twist next to his tough guy movie roles.
What role does art play in Adrien Brody's life?
Thanks to his parents, art's been his thing since forever. He's not just an actor, he paints, he plays music, sketching on set or jamming on the piano. For him, acting's about digging into what makes us human, while painting and music keep him sharp and creative. In The Pianist, he played the piano for real, and in life, art's how he lets his feelings out, super multi-talented. How does he show his values through environmental action? Brody's big on saving the planet, think climate change and protecting animals. He's jumped into tons of green projects, pushing for sustainable living. He's said in interviews, "The Earth's future? That's on all of us." It shapes how he lives too, cutting waste, backing eco-causes. That passion shows he cares about more than just himself.
What does travel mean to Adrien Brody?
Travel's his jam. He's always posting pics from his trips on social media. He says it opens his mind and fuels his acting. Whether he's trekking jungles for King Kong or backpacking solo, he soaks it all in. He loves snapping photos of landscapes and people. It's his way of finding peace in a crazy busy life.
How's family his backbone for success?
Brody's tight with his folks. His mom's photo skills and his dad's history smarts shaped how he sees art. He's called home his safe space, making time for family no matter how packed his schedule gets. To him, family and friends are everything. They keep him grounded in Hollywood's chaos. He says real success isn't just awards, it's feeling happy and connected inside.